Good evening, fellow punchers. Mickey D back with you on Friday evening here with a few for tomorrow. On another fairly good day. The seventh winner in a row that I've tipped. 3 today, 4 yesterday evening, and it could have been 8 with Haggis's horse yesterday if he had won. That equals my record as well from before. On Good Friday, I tipped 4 out of 4 and 3 on the Saturday. We had 8 of 11 that time, but that's the 12th winner since Tuesday. So we're tipping along nicely. We're chugging along nicely in the middle lane. And I hope you're making a few pound. We've wanted to go for the treble at 7:15. I see there's money for Henry de Bromhead. It's a worry. Champagne Well. That's a bit of a worry. And then we have the other one at 7:30. Kieran Murphy's yoke. Coltrane was very impressive today. He's a great little horse. That's the second time he has won for us. 14-1, and he was 4-1 last night. Actually, he opened up at 9-2. I got 4-1, and 14-1 last week. So that's the fourth or fifth horse that has won twice for us since I started 4 months ago. So he's way up there in the pecking order now. I had to laugh this morning. I love to have a bit of a laugh, especially in the morning. Baz Glasgow, he said he had a tip for air. Opened the windows. Did you get it? Some of you did and some of you didn't, I know. Think about it. On the bus this morning, we're off early. We were heading for Bellewstown. Bobby Dance was his first time on the bus, so I might be putting him in charge of giving a few steps, maybe to a few of the people. Some of them aren't great on their legs. John McGrail, first time on the bus. PFD and D from Carla, Denoli country, brings back great memories. I was there that day in Cheltenham when he won the Supreme. It was absolutely outlandish, the crack that went on. Neil Hasselden as well, he was with us early. He hung tough yesterday evening. He had a five each way bet. And he was wondering would he cash out. So I recommended that he wouldn't, because I was thinking Bernard did win that race. He won it handsomely last night. So for his tenner, I think he collected 707. Very well done. Fair play to you. And he was asking me, had I a Patreon service that he could send me money or something? I don't want anything, and I have no Patreon service, and I won't have either. Nor I won't have anything got to do with any bookie. Just to make that clear, and that won't change. It's great to see that anyway, for betting small, winning big. Jonathan Wiggins in Haydock yesterday, and he came back. He said he was relaxing, and he had backed the 4 winners in Bellewstown. So fair play to him. That's good. Levels Your Devils landed as well this morning, and he had a pint of Beamish in his hand. So there was no problem. We let him on. Davy O'Neill in good form as well, hoping that Limerick will beat the Tribesmen on Sunday. Kieran Mack as well. I think he said he had a winner in Newbury at 25-1. Fair play to you if you had. Mighty stuff. Vincent Connolly was in good form. He said he was going to spread the gospel, according to St. Vincent. Mark Walsh, great form, and S2. Ricky Edwards and Tommy Breen. Paul Neve was telling a few people he was up £300 the last few days. Relentless was just that. He was relentless. The Wanderer 4K shorts. Was that 4K shorts for drink, or did you pay 4K for shorts that you're wearing on the beach or somewhere? David Cooney, a newcomer as well, and he left a tip, I think, for today. I forgot to check it to see, because I was on the bus today. Keith Hamilton, a new man as well. William Ryan and Mark Graham, all in looking forward to the weekend's racing. And AC Irish going to make him the honorary president of the bus. He's round for a while, and we need someone in the prestigious job, so we're putting him in charge of that. And we had passed out on our way, and Pádraig Fallon was still making laps, so he couldn't join us. He needed a bit of help, but we couldn't do it today. But maybe tomorrow, Pádraig, we'll go down with the pitchfork to you. Tomorrow, in the first race at Naas, Silmaniya for Johnny Murta, Ben Cohen riding, Daggy Khan. It's out Expert Eye. Very well bred. Sonali and Cynthia are half sister. She's a half sister to them. Its first run was third to Statuette, who won a Group 2 in the Curragh last week, and it beat Bad B, who beat Silmaniya by three lengths, but in Cork when it ran. That's good for him, and it's 11-8. Gerlines has a newcomer, but with the 2 runs, I think that'll win tomorrow. I'll be hoping it'll win. And in the Carla Clips, actually it's 11-8 with the green bookie, and it's 8-11 with 365. That was at 6:15. The Carla Clips on tomorrow. Group 1, Mile 2. 5 favourites in the last 10 years. St. Mark's Basilica won it last year for Aidan O'Brien. And that horse had won the French Derby last year. And this year, Vadeni won the French Derby impressively. And it has a great turn of foot. To supplement it into this race, I think, Christoph Soumian is riding it. I was impressed by it. Native Trail was second in the English Guineas. It won the Irish Guineas. Mishriff was last seen in Ria, where it disappointed a bit. Lord North is a 6-year-old. She was 5th in Ascot there in the Prince of Wales to State of Rest. And Bay Bridge was second in that as well. Bay Bridge was favourite in that. It didn't show the same turn of foot as it did in its previous run in the Brigadier Gerard Stakes over the course. A 3-year-old has won 4 of the last 7. 2 5-year-olds and 1 4-year-old. I'm on the 3-year-old. I'm on the French horse. That's 7-4. So 2 points win on each of them and a pint double. There's 2 interesting long shots then for me tomorrow. In the Naas, in the 2:33, Carla's Kodi Bear. Sarah Dawson is the trainer and Sean Bowen is riding. It's an apprentice race. It was second 2 runs back over 6 furlongs, and then it ran over 7 furlongs, and it clearly didn't stay. But when it was second, Markovic, that's favourite or second favourite tomorrow, was 6th. That won after that. And it has 5 or 6 pounds of a turnaround. It's 40-1. They're paying 5 places. I backed it already, and a few pound each way in it. So a pint each way in that at 40-1. It has for him to be up there. I couldn't believe it was such a price. 3:15, the Old Newton Cup. A mile 4. Gareth, that Gassy is the favourite. It's up 7 pounds for winning in York. Something Enticing is a 4-year-old filly. Andrew Balding. It left David Ellsworth in November 2021, rated 85. It was second in the listed fillies and mares race. The winner was rated 95. It went up 10 pounds for that, for finishing second. And then it was 7th of 10 to Bellaccio in Kempton. And that was a good race that day. It was only beaten 3 lengths. Its last run was second in the listed race to Third Realm, who was rated 108. Now it was beaten by 6 lengths, but Lone Eagle, who was rated 119, was behind in third. David Probert is riding it. That's 14-1. Pint each way in that. And without the favourite, it's 17-2. And a quarter of the odds, 4 places. So there's the 2 outsiders, and they're lively outsiders as well. So I hope we get another couple of pounds tonight. We're chugging along nicely. We're nearly at the 10-minute mark. I'll cut my stick. I'll be back tomorrow evening. I have 2 nice ones, I think, for Sunday. I hope. Bash the bookies.